A normal me is normally a novelty. My pen nozzle pens novels, and among men, I'm a novel anomaly. My punchlines model Muhammad Ali. I mean, how many can spin a homily with my word economy? The comedy is that they're probably somewhere between an icon and a con to me, but before you say a nine to me, if you study the page anatomy, you'll see it's not even nominally anonymous. It's not a nod to me, it's a nod to us. I take words stuck in monotony and make them monogamous. From the knot in my guts to my esophagus, they present their placenta to pen a script synonymous with my pen name. The hip, eponymous flame that came from the jaws that flow like a water horse. My voice is not even a quarter horse. I'm a cross between a thoroughbred and a quarter horse. It's like Henry Thoreau led and taught a course, a thorough led toward the force. Now you can burrow heads and ignore the force of words. That's like Liu Kang and Luke Cage on Luke's page, but when I come across a loose phrase, it's like I change loose change into loot on the loose leaf. Sometimes I lose sleep trying to lube sheets with lead and ink, but when I lead and ink, it's like I'm scribbling riddling. Mostly fair to middling ever since I was a little, and I've had a flair for scribbling riddles, and whenever I was just piddling and could drop some lyrical skittles in, no one would quibble whenever I slid a little in. Not even a little lid on my pen's fiddling. When I script, I feel like I hit a pitch middle end. Till I'm dead, I'll be meddling with lead, feels like a metal wind. Growing up, it never seemed I met a win. Life seemed so menacing, so I would spend metaphors as my medicine. Then I met a man who said if I meditate on him, I could medicate my sin. He didn't force this metamorphosis or change course because of my melanin. He was a felon in that he stole me from the hell I'm in. Gave me his name, and now I spell amen and wonder what kind of spell I'm under, because frequently when God speaks with me, it's all Greek to me. The Alpha and Omega made me an alpha male over the alphabet. I don't act like an alpha yet, about as calm as an alpha gets. I'm a beta, acts like a beta fish, debating which will give you fits like beta testing a bait and switch. He created this, a guy whose creative wit is his greatest gift. Pen drips, G-rated scripts born with life serrated tips, G-rated it. I bleed while every he and she graded it because I feel the need to be great at it. I am a great addict who ingratiates my great to migrate my mind to these lines, or rewind. I want to integrate my inner great to interfere with your inner ear. But my inner fear is that I have sweet nothings to drop in her ear because I'm a sinner who's in arrears. Hide inner tears so I can appear as Mr. Logical. Worship a god many dismiss as mythological. Made a mess of many a miss when I attempted to mix the logical with miss-illogical. And I'd be remiss if I didn't admit that many viewed many a miss illogical, or admit that the mix of many a miss fits myth or logical. I have mixed with many a misfit, a nitwit who's missed with many a miss that I mess with. It's hard to sit with the thoughts of many misses I tried to fit with, so I try to fit with even a tidbit about the ones I tried to get with. I kiss the lips quick, but want it more than lipstick. I want to kick it with Kismet. I want someone to kiss and have kids with. Someone to watch it wit, has a quick wit, and makes my heart beat like a drum kit on Fitbit. Loves my big pictures and a fixture with scriptures. This mixture will make sure to help rewrite my life even if it has a bad script, or if I'm pretty crazy like Brad Pitt on a bad trip. Cryptic to the crypt to many, I'm a bad fit. Too many bad picks where I had to beat it. I can play that and the bad riff. It's as if I've been inhaling Van Halen, got high on Steve Vai, and gotta get a fix from Hendrix. I'm a mix of Prince licks and pen drips. A poetic appendix, my appendage is a fender bender like a car crash. My arts slash the scripts of Homer, manuscript owner, riffs like the cliffs of Dover, equipped with quips that smolder from the page's title. Jimmy Page is my idol. If you could take your pen and Jimmy Page's like I do, you drive yourself crazy. I'm a guitar overdrive meets Jay-Z. I'm the tall, sober guy meets crazy. My loose leaf sheet's crazy, but that's what my pen produced. But when I'm introduced formally, you'll see that a normal me is normally a novelty. I know it's odd to see and odd to hear and odd to see through a prodigy's pen progeny, but I tried with God prodding me, and He pardoned me to free the God in me, while jotting with the fantasy that while I'm lauding Thee, He's applauding me. Plotting that the life allotted me is the lottery you pause to see. The pottery that I long to be belongs to me like an apostrophe followed me. When apostasy made me a broken vessel, God epoxied me when God proxied me approximately 20 centuries ago. And if you don't central me, you know that this is the basis of my life, the voice of the many faces of my life, the choice that brings homeostasis to my life. And no matter how hard the race is through my life, or just how many phrases brand my life, my Christ is my oasis and my life. So this is my life, at least my life so far, my Lord, my lyrics, my loves, my guitar, and though it gets hard, I will never get tired of spilling my guts where my gifts are. Sift through my heart and shift bars to where my wrists are, not to be a big star, but so this bizarre rock star can see how far this pen gets tomorrow. I want to control verse like Kendrick Lamar, write so my pen lifts the bar over their heads. One of the joys in life is to script flows and hatch my words, while others stand on their tiptoes to catch my